standard on the Volkswagen Jetta. Hurry in this Memorial Day and lease a new 2018 Jetta S for just $129 a month.
She's screaming at the top of her lungs.
Chilling calls for help as a wall of water raced down Main Street.
Okay, just stay with me, okay?
Okay. God, this is worse than the last one.
We're live in Ellicott City tonight as neighbors there start picking up what the water's left behind. This student won't get to attend his graduation because the school system made a mistake. After a bloody couple of days, the mayor is making moves to get more police on D.C. streets. But is it too little, too late? Starbucks, Roseanne, the nation's talking about racism. This D.C. restaurant pushed its customers to do the same.
And we're ready to get you through 2 yellow weather alert days back to back.
The news at 11 starts now. And why not get started with that yellow weather alert posted for tomorrow? Good evening, I'm Leslie Foster. You will want to have that umbrella with you as you leave the house in the morning. The chief is here to take us through the morning. Hey there, Tom.
Let's talk about the threats for tomorrow yellow weather alert. And here's the deal, the impacts. So in terms of flooding, we think that is a moderate impact. Wet commutes, moderate, probably okay in the morning. And then school activities, low, yard work in the moderate range. So it's going to be one of those hit or miss days with some showers and with some thunderstorms. So here's a look at futurecast. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. Again, most of us will probably have a dry commute to work. I mean, there's a couple of sprinkles here and there. Don't get hung up on exactly where they are. Just be advised you could have a sprinkle early in the morning. But by and large, most of us will not. Upper 60s, low 70s, kind of muggy. And then by 9 o'clock, a few more showers pop up, generally on the light side with temperatures generally in the low 70s pretty much across the board. Leslie.
All right, Tom, listen, don't go anywhere because we're going to talk more about Ellicott City. And we've been talking about this second 1,000-year flood in 2 years. What does that mean?
Well, we have to talk about probability. So if I flipped a coin 10 times in a row and I hit heads 10 times in a row, it wouldn't change the probability of my 11th flip. It would still be a 50-50 chance of heads or tails. And that's sort of the deal with the 1,000-year flood and the 100-year flood. So let's go through that. And it was also set up essentially for insurance purposes. So 100-year flood, you have a 1% chance in any given year of having a flood of that severity. 500-year flood, same deal. Now you have a 0.2% chance in any given year. And in a 1,000-year flood, you have a tenth of a 1% chance of a flood. Now, you can have floods back to back. Doesn't mean you have to go 1,000 years without seeing the 1,000-year flood. And I mean, just look at this radar. This is from Saturday, from about 3 o'clock till about 8 o'clock. And look at just the rain that rolled in through Ellicott City. I mean, we're talking anywhere from 6 to 8 inches of rain, and in about a 5-hour period. That's about 20% of your annual rainfall in 5 hours. And of course, they kind of sit in a bowl with a lot of watersheds, and that's what caused the 1,000-year flood. So it's really all about probability. Doesn't mean it can't happen next year. We might go 1,000 years before we see another one, but not necessarily.
I sure hope we do, Tom. Thank you. All right, we've got a lot of new information to pass along about that Ellicott City flooding tonight. First, a grim discovery. Crews did find the body of Sergeant Edison Herman, the 39-year-old National Guardsman washed away by floodwaters. Deborah Alfarone is live in Ellicott City tonight, where there are some heavy hearts tonight, Deb.
It's actually an understatement. I can feel it around here, Leslie. And right behind me is the Patapsco River and the body of Edison Herman found about a mile in this direction. The thing is that everyone we talked to, this was the news that no one wanted to hear. So many people hoping against hope that maybe, just maybe, they'd find him alive. Kate Bowman of Clippers Canine Cafe was a person who saw Edison Herman last. He was trying to save her when he ended up going underneath that raging floodwater in Ellicott City. She says she wants to make sure people know what he was trying to do. He was trying to save her life. She just crawled out a window. She had her cat with her, but he was trying to save them both. This isn't surprising for the roommate of the U.S. Air Force veteran and Maryland National Guardsman. Megan Ecker says this is exactly what she'd expect from the man that she called her roommate. Eddie was the kind of person who would definitely put his life on the line to save another. She says they used to watch TV, they'd watch crime shows, and he would even remark that the ambulance was taking too long. That's how much he wanted to help people. We're here at this garden right by Wjla Avenue, and the Patapsco River is right behind me. That's the main street.